Hey guys, it's Tony W, and I'm going to do a quick review and a cut test of these new protection sleeves. They say that it's cut resistant and stuff. In fact, it says it's made of Kevlar, but of course I don't see any labels on any of these sleeves that indicate that. But at the same time, the interesting thing is that both sleeves don't have the icon on it or the logo. So one sleeve actually has this weird skull and Easy Life 185 logo on it, and it's basically a knit on, but the other one doesn't. And the color is it's slightly different, but it's still a deep gray. Overall, they fit kind of tight, which is fine because I plan to use this for when I'm working in the car, so I don't scratch myself or when I start moving stuff. At the same time, I also use it for biking, so it's actually very warm. It keeps my forearms very warm, and there's cutouts for the thumb hole as well. So overall, you actually pull this back so that you could use your hand without the thumb hole, which is nice. But overall, it feels really tight, and I guess after a wash or two, it might loosen up. Now I'm gonna do a quick cut test because that's what this thing is supposed to do. It's supposed to protect me from sharp objects when I move things around, and also if it could, protect myself from a utility knife, it should be able to protect me from, like, if I fall off the bike or, basically have to reach in while cleaning stuff and getting scratched by metal. Anyways, to do a quick test, I'm just putting one of those plastic bags in there full of air, the packaging bags, and I don't think that the knit cut will protect it from, like, a direct puncture from it. But a slide against the blade of the sharp utility knife blade shouldn't affect it. But I'm thinking, let's try it out. Nope. But if you puncture it, you can actually puncture the bag by it doesn't it doesn't stop a sharp object from puncturing it. Let's just say that. So let's take this thing out real fast. The reason why is because it's just knit. So if I push that knife through, it actually pushes through the knit fiber of this thing, which is. If you're thinking you'll protect yourself against like animal claws or cat claws, you can forget about that too. I think it's gonna go right through. But to be honest, a cat sting, so I think it's more of a scratching post than anything else. The fibers do cut if you put enough pressure on it. They will cut the fiber, but since it's knit like that and it seems pretty tough and durable, I think sharp objects from being sliced against it, it's probably not going to go through. But at the same time, I wouldn't trust this to protect me from like a knife blow or anything. But basically, it does puncture through the knit if it's sharp enough or small enough. But at the same time, a lateral cut is probably, or even a diagonal cut, it's probably not going to affect it too much. It will probably protect me from like side cuts like that. It doesn't seem to cut through very easily. In fact, it's pretty tough, which is nice. And that's the reason why I'm getting this, is to protect from scratches, from metal scratches when I'm working on the car or anything else, like when we're working in the garden or like thorny bushes and stuff. But thorny bushes will probably, puncture this, but it probably won't scratch my skin like how I always do when I garden. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty good if you're going gardening and stuff, but it has good, I think, overall protection, and it keeps my forearms warm. It is a little tighter, but I think you're supposed to wash this a few times to loosen it up a little. But yeah, there it is. There you have it. Anyways, guys, this is Tony W. I hope this review was helpful to you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.